You here with something a little less stressful than OP8 Digistruck Peak. Um. All right. Hopefully, this next part that we're in, where we left off, is that we finally found the entrance to the factory, and we opened up the main. We reconnected the power, but I wanted to check the other areas first to make sure I don't um, leave anything out. Though I doubt one can skip something in this game. Probably created in such a way that you can't kind of leave anything out. But nonetheless, I'm just going to go through the rest of the areas and check them out and then come back to this main factory floor. And I think what needs to be done here is for us to activate the switches. So here we go. Oh, we just came out of the train station. The guy wouldn't talk to us, so I think that means that we're gonna have to come back after we've turned on the power. I don't know for sure. I'm guessing. Hold on, I gotta turn off a light. All right, I'm back. Double click. That means run.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
All right, so I guess we have to activate all the factory stuff first. We can go around back. We'll check it out. You know what? Let's finish the factory because this looks like there might be a lot to do in the mansion. So let's at least include our dealing the factory. I should have gone clockwise instead of counterclockwise. I don't know, man. As soon as I start playing this game, I start yawning. Maybe it's just bad timing. And I keep thinking that I should be able to climb up here, but whatever.
Doesn't look like that works.
There really is nothing more to this. There's nothing more to this. Huh. Completely missed that. Books. So the visual style and aesthetics of this um reminds me of like Resident Evil. So the rest of them you can't interact with, but one particular one. Anyway, reminds me of Resident Evil. So I keep thinking that zombies or infected Dobermans are gonna appear.
This thing's jammed. This thing's jammed.
Suddenly I got interested. I don't know why. Suddenly this sort of boredom and that's dogged me from playing this game has momentarily lifted. Huh. Locomotive of sorts. Cool drawing. Baladine, 6 March 2002. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge you a voice cylinder. Imagine that someone in your entourage would be kind enough to read these few lines. I received your last set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have had no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I'm proud of you, dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by. A century? 100 years old? Has gone by since last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you rushed away from Baladine. Baladine. We undertook production immediately following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it. But you will see it. That much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him but as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. So, how did she get it back if she wrote it? I guess she died before she sent it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed prehistoric doll. The very thought of which I wonder if it the very thought of which I wonder if it is still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? Going to find it, Hans, I promise you. I have a bit of a nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting and will be able to sign the contract. And I shall. Yep, she died before she had a chance to send it. Poor thing. Madame Pirotin buying cards, Solicitors Association of Bailiffs, Rue de whatever. Madame Vorberg, Rue Grande, 11. blah blah blah, reference blah blah blah, recover your outstanding payments, madam. You will have received several warnings from our office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. Total debt for which you're responsible is current stands at 47,782 francs. I strongly advise you to quit yourself to the step by sending a response to a payment center. The absence of such a response on your part, I'll be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding. Yours faithfully, Bankcart Bailiff. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold up your head high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bringing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal should you need me. Yours in dear friendship, Gustave Passetti. It doesn't sound like a French name. Sounds out of Italian. That again. Oh, that's the one underneath. Madame Volberg, blah blah blah. Madame, despite numerous follow-up letters on our part, we noticed that you still owe the sum of 80,210 francs. Oh, this is a different company. Francs corresponding to invoice dated January, February, and March 1998, including increments for late payments. We are asking you to resolve this situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to suspend all supplies and further matters to relevant legal authorities. Trust we shall hear from you soon. Yours faithfully, Monsieur Martineau, head of accountancy. Is accountancy even a word? Dear Anna, Syberia Bank. Find myself under the obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that for some time, Vorarlberg Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I am sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investor's proposal. Such a takeover comes at a fortuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and settle your debts. It will also enable Vorarlberg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production, and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Vorarlberg name alive, and in one that in its day was a guarantee of quality and savoir-faire. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bringing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your disposal should you need me. Yours in friendship, Gustave Passetti.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
I think that's it. Just make sure. Drawer, drawer, paper, drawer. Drawer, drawer, drawer. Nothing here. Can't wait, what's that? I did that already. Can't activate you. What is behind her? We can't look at her. Like this, they can't make everything explorable. Otherwise, you'd be clicking on everything. So by only making the things that you need to complete the journey clickable, I think they reduce the
Yes, hello?
Kate, what happened to you, my poor munchkin? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
I'm in Europe, Ma. Job thing.
What? Europe? My God. Oh, I've got such happy memories of Europe. Some of them even involved your father, but that's enough of that. Tell me, where are you? Paris? London? Venice?
Valladolid. Yeah, I know. It's a bit out in the boonies.
What in the world are you doing out there?
You know, business. I've got to see through the takeover of some old family business that's got a few debts. It's a really charming place, but there's one or two weird things going on here. I can't go into it now.
Oh, well, that's right. Your old mother's too dumb to understand it. You really do take after your father sometimes.
Mother.
Kate, you'll never guess who I saw yesterday?
Ma, I haven't got a lot of time, you know.
Frank!
Ma, please. I've got to go.
Frank! Frank Malkovich, the Russian opera singer. Well, maybe you don't remember him. He was quite a star in his day.
Listen, Ma, I really don't have the time. I'll call you back.
He is as charming as he always was. We spent the...
Mom, I really have to go. I'll call you back, I promise. Lots of love.
Kate!
And that's a lie about trying to call me for hours. Because I've been trying to call her since I first got here. And she ignored my calls. I think she and Frank was getting, as they say, busy. Okay. You picked that up?
That's really heavy. I've got to get some help.
Okay, I bet you now we can, I'm going to say interact. You would say interact with the guy at the train station, but clearly not. There's a machine into it. Impressive for something that has no microchip in it. I'm shocked it's not locked. That looks kind of creepy. All right, it's back. I'm gonna have to put off exploring the show until my next. Gonna position her back at the door. Okay. And I'm out.